guys, what's up? This is Winsky. Welcome back to my Let's Play of the 100 Lines Lost Defense Academy. Last time we just fought the invaders and we fought this really hard boss who apparently captured Moko and could mind control people, but we managed to defeat the boss, and basically that is where we're at now because we literally just spent a whole episode doing like a boss fight. So let's get back into it and see what happens. I am on day 45 right now. And I really hope we can make it to day 50 by the end of the episode, because I think that's where like things start to pick up a little bit in pacing. I don't know, that's just what I heard. Go to first floor cafeteria. Alright, okay. Map. Oh yeah, let's talk to Kako. She looks, every time it's someone else's friend, it looks so small. Hey, Kako, are you on your own today? Yeah, what's going on? Why is she not with her brother, Dearest?
You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room.
Oh, you were?
You were all so amazing. The way you came together to take down the enemy. Even Shoma got over his fear enough to help out. And he turned out to be really strong. I really wish I could be like that too.
Huh? Aww. Kako wandered off in the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. I think she feels bad. I think she actually really wants to help, but her brother's just holding her back, so... Wonder when they are actually gonna join the fight. When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight of everyone was everyone was there, and they weren't even arguing. No way. People getting along? Not in this game. Good morning, Takumi. Morning, everyone. Everyone's here today, huh?
Yes, well... we gotta settle our bet and make these losers do whatever we say!
Do we really have to go through with this? Wait, what was the voice I was doing for Ato? I'm sorry, it's been a while. We basically hurried the hatchet yesterday.
No, a bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. I never accept these guys if they can't keep their word.
Valid. If only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel, and he basically was MVP of the battle yesterday, too. Really has to come down to me. Yeah, damn right. You earned this, man. Fought, won. Now I just gotta claim what's yours. Oh. All right. I thought of something. Okay, what did he think of?
Whatever it is, we'll do it.
Yeah, she looks a little worried, like. In order to the losing group, I wonder what he's come up with. Me too. This is it, Shoma. What are you gonna tell them to do? Okay, here goes. Oh my god, Nakura trying to like... I've never seen that sprite. I don't think I've seen it before. He looks awfully nice.
Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I'd won, I was never actually gonna hold you. You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it. Oh, mighty and powerful Shoma. Do your worst.
I want you all to be our friends.
No, why? That's so cute, Shoma. What? If you think about it, it might feel like punishment to some of them. Everyone on our team is so mad right now, especially Gaku. They're like, oh, you know how weak I am and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand how tense things happen between our two groups. I'd be a lot happier if we all just got along. It doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started out at. That's actually a really nice request if you think about the state of things. Like, yeah, it's better if everyone gets along, I guess. Let's just be friends. Here, now, as members of this academy. Anyway, That's the best my single functioning brain cell could come up with. Does that sound alright?
That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you for.
Right! What? After like the second campus, people were being like mean. Like, yeah, exactly. Like Nozomi said, they should be asking for friendship.
Whoa, Shoma! Maybe you want to rethink this? I got a whole bunch of ideas you could use.
Kaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. What Shoma says goes.
Oh, so much for getting our own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever gonna come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order.
So Shoma! That's right.
Why are you crying?
Such a huh? Kyoshika always says these big words. I'm just like, such a magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the holy Jumanji sword. Alright, so long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me. Don't say that, Shoma.
Come on, enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday.
What the hell, you guys was so on about it?
What do you say, Kurara? It's not such a bad deal, is it? It's not like I have much of a choice. As an Osuzuki, my word is my bond. Right, of course.
Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku?
Oh, forget it. Not like I could talk you out of it now. Just so you know, I haven't given up on us participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this.
Now, you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad.
Right, we still might get into little quarrels now and then, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together.
Yeah, it's too easy. It ain't no way. Definitely something's gonna go down.
For the next 50 days or so, at least.
Just when I seem like everything has been solved, Kura approached Shoma and the mood turned tense again. Why? What is it?
You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? Not surprising, coming from someone who take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it.
You knew I was lying about that?
Of course. I knew at the moment you shrugged on my question about its taste and its half-hearted, it was delicious. No one who tastes the Osuzuki curry can help be overwhelmed with emotion and giving me a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed.
Yeah, she really loves her curry, huh?
Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Wait, sorry, what the heck? Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief?
Wait, it wasn't him? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. No way. And he just kept quiet about it the whole time.
No way! I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why are you only ratting me out now? Right.
You know me. I can't stand to see the wicked deeds go unpunished. Now he's just trying to start some. I think he just likes drama. Hold up. You're the one who got us in this mess, Gaku? Villain, Blackguard, I will slay you where you stand.
Whoa, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember?
Gaku, you're being a little like hypocritical right now. This whole time, Shoma was being attacked. You didn't stand up to like protect him. He literally took so many punches for the team, and now you're like gonna do this?
So, how was it? How was it? Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I can go on living if I never get a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another patch if I feel like it. Huh? I think she forgives you.
It looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. Well, that was easy.
I am?
I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Everyone, form a circle. We'll put a hand in the middle and do an inspirational cheer and throw them all up at once. I just feel like Aito's whole personality is a character right now. Like, this is not him.
What decade are you from, man?
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now we made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi?
Takumi's like, my wife's talking to me? Oh, yeah, sure. A fine idea, Sir Aito. Just the thing to boost our morale.
What is this, some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I'll ever do this again, alright?
Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria. Shoma, no. Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh?
I'll promise to never give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing key someday.
Reluctantly, we all got on board with Aito's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. I'm so done with this. Well, not quite all of us. Oh, not this guy, of course.
Kako, Ima, come on! You should get in on this too. I know it's kind of lame, but it'll be only for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay?
Sorry, but I find team building exercise like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will sit this one out. You little! Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. Dang, Ima is just... He reminds me of Kokichi from Danganronpa, you know? It's just like a troublemaker. I said, we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest.
Oh, okay.
She looks like she's about to rebel, dude. She looks like she doesn't want to be under his control anymore. Shunning the group, Ima and Kako left. We couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that. What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so?
You're the one who's cringe here, Kyoshika. I'd avoid you too if I had better options.
We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have.
Alright,
that's cute.
here we go.
A big brain on the sleeve though.
Special Defense Unit, fight!
Aww.
Special Defense Unit, fight!
Aww.
Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
Aww.
Special Defense Unit,
What is this?
How many times are we going to do this?
That's what I was saying. And so the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered on at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. Is it free time? When is Shoma United Teams? Okay, let's go. Got a badge or whatever. No more infighting. That went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who would have thought he'd become such a team player? Alright then, what should I do for the rest of the day? I got plenty of spare time. I might as well use it. Free time! New VR training missions have been unlocked. Okay, well let's save. I hear that things get really hard, so I gotta make sure I really level up. Well, let's talk to one of my favorite characters, Kura. See what's up over here.
Leave it all to me. It is the duty of nobility to lead the lower class.
Oh, okay, that's all you're gonna say to me. Okay, be that way. What are they doing in the infirmary?
We have to make sure we're fully prepared for the next offensive battle. We're the only ones who can protect everyone in Tokyo Residential Complex.
Okay. Doesn't look like the invaders will be visiting us today, which means another peaceful day to spend with my dear sister. Okay, alright. Okay. How do I want to spend this day? Let's go to the training room. What's a try to attack for once? Inflict stun on user. Okay. I just learned to run out. Let's make Shoma really strong. Yeah, because these are only like one of the only defensive characters we have right now, so. Voltage gain X2. So Gaku's apparently the weakest right now on my team. This doesn't look bad. Maybe I need more BP. Let's do a VR training battle. Yeah, just so we can earn more BP, maybe. Okay. Damn, I got everyone. I'm loving this. Oh, okay, maybe not. Never mind. When I see all the invaders I have to deal with, I'm like, this is not a good time. Okay. Everybody knows. Wait, let me do. Can I move this down a little, or move this so you guys can see the AP, maybe? Sure. I'll have to move it back.
Yes, leave it to me.
Where's a 4-cost health?
Let's go. We better get moving.
Dang. Oh my god, there's not even like 4-cost people here, dude. What the hell? Wait, why do I have her? I have Hiroko? What?
Take this! Time for battle. Die!
Yeah.
Broken so soon. My turn.
Okay, now. Oh, she has a dumb fatigue thing.
Yes, leave it to me.
Locked and loaded!
Paralyzes enemy. +5 move to ally. Let's do this, maybe?
All good!
Better save me.
To boost their damage.
We better get
right?
moving.
I'm liking this now. I don't want to do this cleanup. Why don't I start? I'm getting so indecisive, guys. Sorry, but I'm just really indecisive right now. I think I started the big one over here.
I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down those numbers. All well and good. I'm ready whenever.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
I can do this much.
I need an aggression signal. I did not play this well at all. I didn't know how little AP I had, dude. Yeah, that was a very bad turn I had. But don't worry, it will not happen again. Honestly, I should have built turrets with Kura. Like, what was I thinking? You know?
Yes, leave it to me.
How do I want to do this?
Ready whenever.
Ready whenever. Okay, well, how am I going to do this?
I wonder how many more can I get?
Okay, how do I... We can do this. That was so bad. Okay.
Make way!
Oh, man. Oh, I'm frustrated.
Okay, okay!
Maybe I need to move her out of the way so I can get
Okay, your turn
Guess
now.
it's my turn.
Actually, I'm gonna judge because I can, right? Yeah.
Got it. Nice. We better get moving.
Oh my god.
I'm ready whenever.
How am I out of AP already, bro? Ain't no way.
My turn at last.
Oh.
Hauling ass.
Can I do this?
Let's do this!
Can I do this again and then get 1 AP from that
Knocked it out of the park!
guy? I do not like my turn at all. Oh, I did nothing. Stunned. Like, what do you mean he's stunned?
I guess it's my turn.
No way, dude. No way. Won't let me do anything. All these things are in the way, man.
Let's get to the killing.
Let us begin.
Jumanji stopped even
My
doing
best won't be much, but
Oh, Russian
still,
signal again, I guess. Whatever.
maybe this will be something.
This will be rough, dude.
Guess I'm
We need to
Not have my boy Aito die. Dude, this is a really tough training battle, dude.
Time for battle.
Time for battle. I love her voice.
Now then, to business.
Here we go.
Okay, if I do this, what's the max range? Max range. The range is a little bit not good right now, I'll be honest. Yeah, that's a little atrocious. Okay. She's still stunned. Hey, no.
Let's freaking go.
Oh, yeah. No way I'm doing that.
I still got gas.
Yeah, that is not.
It's not over yet. I can keep going.
That's not bad. That's not bad, but it's 5.
I can't wait.
Leave it to me.
7. Why can't I just give you
Ready when
something?
you are.
Why not? Let's try this. Right. Yeah, I guess that doesn't look bad. Sure, I'll take it.
They're gonna hear this engine roar. Felt that one, didn't you?
Good wave clear, I guess.
Time to move. How's this? How unsatisfying. Ready whenever. My turn.
Ah, she's stunned. I can't even use her to.
My turn. My body.
No, Aito, no. I'm trauma best, Aito. I really am. I'm gonna do that.
You're in the way. This certainly isn't good.
It's not bad. It's a lot of wave clear.
Prepped and ready. Let's freaking go.
How much wave clear can I do with crazy shot? Maybe that?
That's what I'm talking about. My body.
Okay, Aito, just hang in there. You got this. Nah,
not
this is
over
special
yet.
attack, cause I can.
No way forward but through. Carry on without me, everyone.
No. Okay.
I'm hanging in there.
I got this.
That ain't nothing. Can't slow me down.
How would I best use the last defense though? Like this? That's not a good use at all. That's terror bad. Okay. Whew. Okay. Man.
Let me handle it. I'll show you what's up.
Alright, show us what's up, Gaku. If I do this. That is such a waste.
this.
Side slash. Just do some wave clear right now.
Take this!
Time to move. My turn. Let us begin.
Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move.
That's pretty decent. All right.
I'll kill them all! Kill the rest for me.
All right. Decent.
Leave it to me.
Okay, this is valid.
Down. My apologies. 2 arms.
Let's freaking go! Get the hell out of my way! I'll show you what's up.
Okay, let's do that again.
That's what I'm talking about! Yes!
Okay.
Time for action.
Can do this.
I got you.
Thanks for that!
Here we go. Are you fine?
Yep, that's something we should do. Let's say. Wait, why did I waste my thing like that? I totally did not need to do that.
Seriously depressing.
Wait, what am I? Hold up.
Don't bother me! Boring.
Oh, I can't.
Let me at him!
I'm hanging in there! It ain't over yet!
That's like such a waste, though.
Kneel before me. I'll put an end
like-
to this.
Why did I do that? Yeah.
I'm going all out! I've more than earned a break.
Whenever you're ready.
I guess I can have him do
I
this.
still got gas!
I still got gas. This.
Well, this isn't good.
Wait, that hits my allies too?
Uh-oh.
The bomb?
Not bad.
Wait.
I still got gas.
Okay. I don't want to do this.
Onward!
Oh man, I can't do the thing I wanted. She's still stunned? Girl, how long is
Say
she
when.
stunned for?
Yeah! Here we go. Take this! Can't slow me down.
Let's do eat this.
Oh yeah!
Damn, this is tough. Mow him down!
Alright.
Time
Finally.
for battle.
Finally, this is too
Dodge.
much. Wait, there's more? Oh my god, I missed one. I'm trolling. I didn't even see them.
Looks a little dangerous. I feel fine.
Alright.
Hi-ya!
That took a lot longer than I thought for a training thing, but it was 3,000 BP, so. Okay, Ass will take that. That's it? Bro, my whole day is just... Okay.
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
I did one battle.
You never know when the
Can I have
invaders might
another one?
attack, so rest up. Well then.
Okay, well that's one day down. Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. And so our 45th day at the last Defense Academy ended without incident. That's always good. Day 46.
Be ready to get.
Alright. Oh, we have a visitor right after the morning announcement ended. Another sound echoed through my room, the doorbell.
Huh?
Who could need to talk to me this early? Aito, probably. And then my second guess is Nozomi. Third, fourth guess is Shoma and Darumi. Not really expecting anything. I opened the door. I got a shock when I saw who was there, though. Oh! What did I say?
Good morning. Do you have a minute?
She wants to talk to us? Finally! Morning! Sure, come on in. I did my best to act like I would if I were welcoming any other friend in the room, but it wasn't convincing. You think, Takumi? You think? You Omega simp. I was so nervous around her. Even more so now that we were alone.
Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death.
Finally! I've been wanting to hear about it.
According to the information Nico shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated human population and forced survivors to take shelter underground.
Finally take time to learn something about it. You're really gonna tell me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now. Why is she gonna tell everyone?
We're going to tell everyone, together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room.
The war room? Okay, I'll be right there.
And one more thing.
Da-da-da.
You said you knew someone who looks just like me. Could you tell me a little about her sometime?
Aw, I want to hear about this.
If it's okay with you, I mean.
There is that multiple timeline theory where, like, she is Nozomi, but in a different timeline. Wait, no, Kara, but in a different timeline, but I don't know. Is this true? I don't think she's Karu. She just looks a little different. I mean, she could be Taru in a different timeline, but it's not my first like reaction or how I think about it. Flashing a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but no. First things first, I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. Right. Let's see. Why is she here alone again? Is she feeling down again? Hi, Kaku. What are you doing here on your own?
I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shoma found the courage to change for the better. I wish I could be more like the rest of you, fighting to protect the people I love.
Are you sure you're alright? I don't think she is. She looked like she had something weighing her mind down. Kaku walked away into the room with a profoundly thoughtful expression on her face. I don't think it's like anything serious, but she just feels guilty and bad. Like, oh, everyone else is fighting and I'm the only one not fighting with my brother. Like, I get it. Okay.
Alright, looks like everyone's here. Yes, indeed! All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, and no future, all gathered together in one place. The future is an unwritten book. I can still make something of myself. Anyways, let me cut right to the chase. We all called you here to talk about world death.
You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the Vaders. Excuse me, what is it exactly?
We'll tell you everything that Nico told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay?
Alright, time for some 3-hour exposition.
That's your cue, Kyoshika.
Wait, Kyoshika? We never make her talk.
What? Me? But I haven't prepared anything. Ha! You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're a double threat.
Okay. I am not taking my clothes off. Right.
Don't worry, I'll take the lead here.
She's like, I'm done with them fighting.
Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called, is it the raids? Planet Earth?
What? Are we not on planet Earth? Planet Earth? I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though. You're not on Earth? What? Same here. From what I read in the books and library books back home, it's where humanity used to live, right? Wait, what?
We mention it in old manga sometimes, too. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex. I think that's all about any of us know. We kind of skimmed over the subject in school.
No way. What is this history course? Has it been like decades, like millions of years? Because no, it's a small thing. Excuse me.
Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in billions.
And now it's dwindled or something? Sorry, I'm just like my boba is so good.
And it didn't live under a giant ceiling either. We had open sky, just like the one here.
Billions? That many?
But then a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely.
Underground shelters, you mean?
Yes, that's what the place we grew up really is. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface.
A shelter? The whole thing? Wait, is it underneath the surface like magma and like burning hot stuff?
All this happened a long time ago, so even Nigo wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity. It it has been for hundreds of years now.
Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC. And world death is what forced everyone down here. Just what kind of phenomenon is it?
Essentially, the planet began killing itself.
What? Is this global warming? I'm just kidding.
It did what? According to Nico, the Earth has a life on its own. And while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too.
Since when was planet Earth a sentient being? Like it has thought and willpower? What?
When the planet decided to end its own life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world.
Did you mean global warming? Sorry.
And that was world death.
AKA global warming. The planet tried to kill itself. It can do that?
What drove the Earth to do that to itself? Remember how we said the human population was in billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They've developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Is this a social commentary about people these days? Pretty soon, they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them.
What did I say about global warming, guys?
Not to mention, there were many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. I couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without ever giving back and abusing on top of that. Sounds like my scumbag brother.
Ooh, backstory time.
They didn't realize the planet had its mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing. Of course, Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized these disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and kept going on. I mean, this IRL commentary, social commentary is just too real. Right. Just like how he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders that doubled down on the violence.
Oh my god, her personality makes so much sense. I'm like, I knew there's some backstory to this. And was like her brother being abusive towards her or what? Because who are the restraining orders? Like, did she file it against him or was it other people filing against him, you know?
Ugh. You're making it really hard for us to ignore you.
Is she talking about Dorumi? Because, yeah.
Finally, Earth reached its breaking point and shut himself up in his room and wallow in self-loathing and play gory animes all day.
Okay, Dad.
You can tell us about your twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute. As I was saying, Earth turned itself to last resort to kill itself and take mankind out with it.
You know, there's also like a small parallel with that and Hemo Anima, right? Because when you get low or the characters are about to die, you can use the Hemo Anima special ability to deal massive damage, but also take themselves out. I gotta admit it, World Death is a pretty fitting name. So the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault?
Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then.
It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that.
Once World Death began...
Oh, that sprite is worrisome. She looks a little sus there, not gonna lie.
Once World Death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions, no, billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because of a handful of communities that were able to escape into the shelters.
Like the Tokyo residential complex.
Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residentials of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was, or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity has been already living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world. we ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
Oh, that's true, huh? They could be in the surface now, yeah.
Yes. This is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world death.
Dang.
This is the land where our ancestors lived.
That's rough, guys.
You can see now why they had to go underground.
For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Should we get back to the complex then?
Well, I think invaders from the surface are probably starting to get to the underground, right? That's what we gotta defend.
The complex isn't necessarily any safer. Not anymore.
What do you mean?
TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. What? Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally give us the ghost. No way! There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's what's ever in the defense room of this academy. Or so Nico said. It can save us from world death.
But what is it? What is the school here to protect? What if this is all just a giant fluke and there's nothing in it?
Perchance, it is a set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together.
I highly doubt it.
Or maybe it's just one. We'll have you set out on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will.
Excuse me. I feel like this is a reference to some movie that I'm not getting.
What, you think you can just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days, okay? Once you're gone, you're gone! Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. Can you two have this discussion somewhere else? Unfortunately, Nigo didn't have the...
Excuse me. Oh my god, not the hiccups! Not the random hiccups. Excuse me.
Nigo didn't have the clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. So it had to remain secret so that, enemy couldn't get wind of it.
I bet Aito's a spy. Or Ima. Or maybe Zomi. Someone here's a spy, okay?
But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope.
Oh my god.
That sounds ominous. And we're fairly certain that something is going to happen on our 100th day here. Something's going to activate, or awaken, or something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we'll have to do is make it to day 100. No, Zoe said it's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind's done for it.
My last chance. And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening. Excuse me. I'm so annoyed with my hiccups.
Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we come to a conclusion on our own. The invaders are world death itself! Like something summoned by a curse. The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance the world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. Using the way they fight, it's not much of a stretch, is it? And it would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school.
I don't think so. So they're not actually an invading force so much as a manifestations of the planet's will? I don't think so. I feel like they used to be hemoanima users. And they used too much hemoanima. They lost control. That's what I think.
Then the Earth itself is the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that?
Things have gotten real heavy, huh? Sorry, start getting nervous again.
Now, do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders? We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The hopes and dreams of all of mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over.
Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. So that's how it is. There you have it. A comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory. What I'm hearing is that many years down the line, because of global warming and too much like wars and everything, the earth broke down and people had to survive underground. That's literally just what I'm hearing so far.
Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead.
Forgive me, that was never my intent.
If you want for forgiveness, strip down and bare your contrition for all to see. But I leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You look even more exposed that way.
Oh my god, Kuroro. What? You're crazy. But why this sudden fixation on me getting naked, Lady Kuroro? That's right. If everything you told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about and how important it is. I still don't understand anything. It's like, where are these invaders coming from? We're just theorizing. It's not like nothing's confirmed, you know? Better late than never, I guess. It explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have a strong sense of duty. I still don't get it because how does this information make a difference? Before they were just being attacked. Well, I guess before they didn't know that the world is gonna like die anyways. But maybe now they're like, okay, the world is gonna die for sure. Like the world's gonna end, that's what I mean. Us on the other hand, Sari was killed before we could hear about any of this. We've just been fighting on our own reasons and our own disorganized way. Damn, I wish I'd known this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now.
Hey!
Fighting to save people, that's one thing. But saving all of humanity? That's on a whole nother level.
We pull this off, we'd all be heroes. We'd probably get a reward and everything. Okay, let's think about one again. I mean, we see all of mankind from destruction. No one's gonna begrudge us a couple million yens here or there, right? I knew what was ever going on was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. I'd been better off not knowing.
Excuse me. I still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me. But since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all too. Don't worry, so long as we work together, we can overcome anything, even world death. Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like some random war we're forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Why does she have those crazy eyes? Okay, some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in after all. Yet Darumi's like, this is too much information overload for my brain. It's sorry to have to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Of course Ima always has reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder, if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? Making a good point there, right? Like you would think there will be some form of government or adults to handle this.
I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nigo doesn't seem to know anything about the selection process.
Okay, but if anyone has watched Darling in the Franxx, I think the premise of that was that only like the young kids or something could pilot the mechs that could defend against like, I forgot what the bad guys were in Darling in the Franxx, but the enemies, you know, I think the adults couldn't pilot the mechs in that story, so maybe Hino Anima has like an age restriction limit, like I don't know. Maybe there's a clue in the dreams Shoma's been having? The ones about us being experimented on in that place? Kamakura General Hospital, what? Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. Yeah, what if they chose the kids for experiments to do the Hemo Anima, you know? The Hemo Anima tests on to see if it works. I'm sorry. My peanut kernel of a brain can only handle so much.
What you think?
Oh my god. What you think, Ima? Cock. Oh, does all this make you want to fight like the rest of us? Us? Fight? Well, Kako wants to fight. Yeah. Humanity's future is on the line, you know. Mr. Yakushiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care about what happens to the complex, or to the planet for that matter. We've got no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest?
But if it's to defend all of mankind, then...
See, my dear sister agrees. You're not even listening to her.
Let the girl talk for herself, man. That's what I'm saying.
If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Oh, I feel so bad for Kako. It's like her brother's so controlling she can't do or say anything. Nonchalant as ever, Ima left and turned and left, tracking Kako along behind him.
Okay, something seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there? How can they remain so detached from everything? They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. So cute, though.
I don't know about that. The young people today have no notion of social responsibility. But fear not, the holy Jumanji sword and I will beat some sense into them.
Leave them, Kyoshika. Trying to force them will only push them further away. And that's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it.
Is he getting like the pains again? You okay, Aito? I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me. That's all. Damn, Aiko's body's really weak. It's like a long discussion. Damage, physical damage. Poor guy. I don't know what I forgot what they said his condition was. I just know that he was sick a lot.
We have been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone else some time to process this information.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She's still probably short-circuited if she has to listen anymore. That's right. Free time? Everyone else seemed to agree with the sentiment, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for our morale, though. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing back hope from a dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting for the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, and for Karu. Now that's settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really feel like sitting around doing nothing right now. Yeah, let's maybe get stronger again. Alright, let's see. Let's level up. Why do some of them have like a green thing on them? What does this mean?
This really takes me back.
I guess we'll talk to Yugamu. Yugamu, why are you laughing to yourself? Because he's thinking about creepy things.
I just remember something while I was compounding drugs. I was young, and I've been doing my best to synthesize a poison that was even remotely acceptable.
Acceptable to who?
Day in and day out, I'd run my experiments. I tried every kind of medicine I could get my hands on. My efforts paid off, and I successfully poisoned my first target. I was so happy I cried. Looking back on it now, maybe those days were the height of my youth.
That's crazy. How is he not in jail? Looks like he's lost in some seriously messed up memories. I should probably stay away. Your experience unlocks a keyword, #memories. Right. Investigation went up by 6. I thought he meant like instigation. I was like, what? Okay. I wasn't even trying to spend free time with him, but what is he doing in the hallway? He's up to something. Like, why is he thinking randomly? And his sister's not there. Something's definitely off. She's deep in thought. Better leave her to it then. She wants to fight. That's what I'm hearing. about we upgrade some people's stats and everything? Like, social studies, okay. I see what's going on. Power that buffs allies at the start of each turn. Max allow 1 HP, 5. Adds +2 armor to all allies in range. I don't think you'll get some social studies then, okay. Should I learn something from social studies? Sure. I don't know if I did this right. Observation Tokyo Residential Complex Languages. I'll try reading this book today, Tokyo Residential Complex Languages. The official language of the Tokyo Residential Complex is Japanese, and there are not many who speak other languages. There are some eccentrics who learn English and French as a hobby. The number of people who can speak a foreign language is probably less than 0.1% of the population. The Tokyo Residential Complex is a cultural sphere built on just one language. But the world was not always like this. Crossing national borders would often mean an inability to communicate. There were also a mix of people who spoke different languages even within the same country. Exactly. People would work hard learning foreign languages at school or through courses in order to be able to interact with people from foreign cultures. I know, I want to learn more languages. I love learning like other languages just because. So like when I travel, I am able to kind of like talk to more people because you know a lot of times like people well, I think I'm in the US right now, so you know, Americans get a lot of stereotypes like, oh, they expect everyone to like learn English or something, and even like it's always like when you go to other countries you speak English instead of like we expect people to speak English instead of learning the language, but it's like no, like sometimes not everyone from other countries like know English, and sometimes you just have to learn a little bit of the language there. So that's something I really like to do, and it's just so hard to learn new languages. I get it. It's a really time-consuming process. Yeah, people who speak a completely different language, that's hard to believe. Reading this book increased your observation by 5. Okay. Alright, hit the hay time. Okay. The day's already over, and just like that, the announcement says, we've got no idea when the next attack might be. But when it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect the school. I guess I'll call it a night. Had enough rest as part of being prepared to. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes, found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Please no invader attack, like... Oh! Dream time?
Hey, Katawa?
She looks so cute in that.
Yeah? What is it?
CG.
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
Aww.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
Oh, no fair.
Why did you just help him then show him
It's
the
your
process?
own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
She wants to spend time with
Your
you.
mom asked me to keep an eye
Never
on
mind.
you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
And you're reading a book?
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yep.
Her mom's a
now,
shipper. Her
do
mom
a good
ships
job
them.
and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Right, she's really interested in that.
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days?
Olden days,
Reading
jeez.
these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago.
That's true, because if I lived under like a gridlock my whole life, I would feel like a prisoner too. I'm so thankful we live under the sky, and like, what if I say that's a normal thing, right? But yeah, I guess it's just something we quote-unquote take for granted because you don't know what the future could be like. Not that I'll ever live under a gridlock.
At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore.
Wow.
I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary
Okay,
place.
speak for yourself, Takumi.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
One of them have a brain. Thank you.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
She's always been a conspiracy
Seriously,
theorist,
though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Aww.
Moon? What's that?
Oh my
A
god.
big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
Right.
And
they don't know what that is.
it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
That's so funny. Never thought about people would think about the
that'll
moon
never
like that.
happen. Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games.
Yeah, she sounds like
you
she's
know?
more distracting him than helping him study. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be
Same.
so hard?
I do not like math. Not my favorite subject. Even though I took AP math, AP Calc in high school, it was so traumatic. It was such a bad time. It's something I block out. Alright, let's have more filler days so I can get to day 50, please. Like, I don't want another long day today.
Get prepared. Be ready to...
Why is the music so sad? Oh, right, because he had that dream. How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. It was like Karu must have wanted that. She must have wanted to see the open skies. I wonder how many people in the complex has ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Karu would love it. That's for sure. Right. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make sure that I can make that happen. ... Right? Yeah, I don't know if it's just that simple, you know? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through the war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Okay. What's Yugamu doing? Hey, Takumi. I was thinking, since we're friends now, I'd like to throw away humanity and get in on my experiments. It'll only hurt for a second.
Hey!
I told you I'm perfectly happy the way I am. Didn't he ask us this before? Pretty sure we said no, right?
Hey!
Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Well, oh, what's she doing here? Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah, and hey, thanks for telling us all about that stuff yesterday. I'm sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more about world death. Migo never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because they come from the same source. But that's just speculation on my part. It would make kind of sense if it was, though. Thanks. Well, I better get going. I'll see you later. Okay, new side sprite. Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to, but there's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at the stage where I can start asking her about Kaira and parallel universes just yet. To be fair, like, if you think about it, they haven't, like, met each other for that long yet in terms of, like, game time, so it's valid. And, like, it's all within this whole, like, chaotic situation around them that they can't just ignore, you know? The cafeteria was more full than I'd seen in a while. Main campus, second campus, fighters, and non-fighters, they were all there. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation.
Oh, don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door.
That's crazy with a rope.
What kind of school will keep slaves on its ground?
Right. I think we make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. You don't say, Nozomi. It's a very interesting combination of people. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Oh my god, she's talking to us. Yeah, maybe. Just that I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi. I dream about Kaira, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You're taking a break today.
Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone.
I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little more time in a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. That stinks! What? Oh no, not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Aotsuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. Okay, Yuma, why are you such a party pooper?
Hey, that's my curry you're talking about? You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you made more curry? Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat again. I couldn't help myself.
Aw, Kara. She's just a softie at heart.
Huh? Wait here, I'll go get it.
Kara skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set out in front of Gaku. She's making me hungry and wanting curry now.
Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Osuzuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate.
Oh.
I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry's kinda heavy for breakfast. Why is he hesitating? Doesn't he want to eat it? Oh, you unrefined little bull rat. What's it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it more suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass, because this is going to send you into orbit.
What is Kurara saying?
Come on, I bet it's not that great.
Despite his protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth.
This is amazing!
What is that sprite? It literally changed art style. That's so funny.
The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread through your mouth, subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you, and it's like a firework displays of flavor, sweet and savory, bursting one after the other. You're perfectly balanced, so neither overpowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime.
I know what Kura is saying about the long description.
And don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat so tender. I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more.
Well, slow down. I can't keep up all this information. Right? Why did he be turned into a food connoisseur?
This dish is ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am.
It's really all that? Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite.
Me too. How much curry do you guys think is in a lethal dose?
That's what? Lethal dose? That's crazy. What is she on?
But back off. This is mine. Thieves, all of you. You won't take precious from me.
Oh, now he's addicted to the curry. Ironic for him to call them thieves when he was the one who stole it in the first place.
No one can resist the allure of an Osuzuki curry. Very well, you may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there.
Guys, I'm gonna like this every morning from now on. So she's gonna be the chef?
I'll let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Did a dot. Do you mind if I ask you something?
What is it?
When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Oh my god, he's gonna see if she's like Karua.
Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be so great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while.
I see the parallels, but I think one of them is like a clone modeled after the other, you know?
Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting.
Ah.
Huh. ... The lively mood lasted all throughout breakfast, and eventually the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karua. Okay, I understand. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Karua say before, practically word for word. Really though? Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. No use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do today? Free time. Let's go level up some things. Oh, let's talk.
Oh, Takumi! Wow, this is just perfect timing. Get on all fours over there so that I may have a chair to sit on. Quickly now!
Okay, we're not doing that. Bye. I'm not cosplaying as a chair for you. Let me... What is cafeteria? I'm just curious. What is garage again? Oh, is this where we level up the... I see. Put them up. Okay, wait, why don't we go learn that actually? Let's just like unlock all the skills. And let's... Oh my god, I need a gym? Bro. Let's decelerate. Buffs fighting power, adds attack +1. That's pretty freaking good too. Science. Let me learn. I want the gym first. I think that's Takamaru, right? Let's talk to him. Oh man, this is a sweet ride. Talk to Takamaru. Hey Takumi, how about you let me paint this bus? Paint? You want to repaint the bus? Yeah, I mean the readers are gonna think we're pushovers in this late game. First impressions mean everything. And that goes for a man and his ride. Let's get some war paint on this thing and show them we're serious. War paint? What kind of look were you thinking of? Ain't it obvious? We'll ride eternal, shiny and gold. Witness us. I'm gonna paint a huge tiger on the side too. How Yakuza of him. Let him know we're in the presence of some wild animals. Takumi's like, oh, do you, I guess? I fully and utterly rejected Takumi's proposal. Wait, it's up to us? Since when were we the boss? You experience unlocked the keyword. Hashtag vehicle. Endurance went up by 3, mobility went up by 3. Cool. Wait, when is my gym gonna level up? Like, hello? Wait, I can't even level up a gym? I just don't understand how that system works. Is there anything else I haven't learned? Social studies. Social Mow down or try to push his target back one space. Wait, that's pretty lit. Oh. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Attack -2, move -3. Okay. Yeah, wait, she has this and I haven't been unlocking it. Powerful spinning slash stuns it. But hell yeah, I'm definitely learning that. What? Oh my god, I've been like sleeping on what's it called, Kiyoshika, man. She's strong. Oh hell yeah. Another strong hitter, dude. I need this leveled up. Move +1. Often really gotta get those gem points. Read a book and study, time will pass. Yes, gym. Endurance or mobility? Sports of the Tokyo Residential Complex. I'll try reading this today. Sports of the Tokyo Residential Complex. The most popular sport in the Tokyo Residential Complex would be the futsal. Being a sport that can be enjoyed by a compact court is perfect for the complex, where space is at premium. Children kick the ball into the parking lots or in parks, dreaming of one day representing their city. Meanwhile, soccer, which futsal is based on, loses players every year. That's because it's hard to find space to play soccer. It's that small, they don't have place for soccer, that's crazy. As the Tokyo Residential Complex continues to develop, sports that require a larger amount of space are forced to be set aside. Old world sports such as baseball, soccer, and rugby are currently on life support. That's rough. I never knew soccer used to be popular. I guess culture really does change. Wow, that's so interesting. Reading this book increased your mobility by 5. I never thought about it like that. That maybe, like, of course, like sports, what's it called? Like whichever sports are popular changes over time, but it's like, oh right, back then people like love this and they don't play it anymore at all today.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still will then.
Alright. Well, we made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I didn't read that. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place, but was that a good thing? I don't know, double-edged sword. Day 48. Alright.
Get ready, be ready to...
Morning already. Better head over to the cafeteria. Alright guys, I would play, right? Because we're so close to 50, but like my voice needs to rest. So I think I had to stop here. Hopefully next time we make it to day 50. Yeah, I mean, I think once again it was a little bit of just like a filler episode of us trying to just... We learned about world death, right? But I feel like that didn't tell me much personally. But at least like gained some stats and got stronger. So next time we'll head back into this and see if maybe there's some progress on day 50. Yeah, I'll catch y'all then. Bye!